Wanna see me build a drop tower on top of this building? Then this video is meant for you. This is Coaster Master and I'll be seeing you on the other side. Hi friends, this is Coaster Master here. So, my new YouTube channel, India's #1 coaster enthusiast, is underway, and I have already uploaded my first video, links in the card above. And if you're watching this in September or mid September, then I would have released the 7-day sentence by then. So, yeah, that link's in the card above as well. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with the progress of India's #1 coaster enthusiast, to be honest. And yes, also, I forgot to mention that I made a huge mistake last episode. Not really while I was on camera, but when I was off camera. I forgot to save what I was doing. So everything I did last episode, gone. And that's kind of a shame, but you know what? I could see it as a good thing as well, because when I asked whether I should exchange the kickflip in the last episode for the drop tower, everyone said that I should keep the drop tower and get rid of the kickflip. However, the drop tower was not able to fit over there. So, yeah, that's a shame, but you know, the game already did the deleting for me. So, yeah, I can't say it's a bad thing. It surely took away a lot of my time, but it's okay. But yes, hopefully the drop tower will fit on this one, because I am recording this when I have not put the drop tower on it, so I do not know if it's going to fit on top of the building or not, but let's see. And also, since I wasn't quite happy with my building the last time, I decided to make it a lot taller and a little bit wider this time. I've also made sure it's far away from the train tracks, but at the same time, it's not too far so that it takes up way too much land or anything. I mean, so that it won't eat up into land for future expansion. And yeah, in this episode, I'm also going to make a roller coaster, but it's gonna be a pre-made one, and I know you're gonna be disappointed, but I really wanted the main focus of this episode to be on the building I'm making right now and just scenery in general, and of course the drop tower. Also, you know what? I really respect your decision of swapping the kickflip for the drop tower, because drop towers are better rides and drop towers just fit into the space theme so well as compared to kickflips. Kickflips had nothing going for them, so I really respect your decision, whoever said drop tower. And yeah, I mean, I can totally see why you took drop tower. I would have said the same if I hadn't already put the kickflip on it, but you know what? I can totally see why it's a drop tower. Okay, now that I've finished rambling, I am just going to say that there are a couple of shops here, and quite conveniently they are named Cosmic Cow Milkshakes and Cosmic Cow Ice Cream. So the milkshake one is on the ground floor, and the Cosmic Cow ice cream is on the first floor. Or for those people who do not follow that method, the milkshake is on the first floor and the Cosmic Cow ice cream is on the second floor. Okay, so just to clear up any confusion. I probably made you more confused, but that's fine. Just watch the video. Don't just try to erase whatever I said right now. Talking a little bit more about India's #1 coaster enthusiast. I was originally thinking of having the the 7-day sentence as my first non-trailer video, but or the first video after the trailer, but then I thought that I could also make a coaster review, and I'm not going to be telling you the coaster I'm going to be reviewing just yet, but yeah, just let me know in the comment section below. Would you want to see a coaster review, or would you want to see the 7-day sentence coaster story or something else? Just let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I guess that's all I need to talk about India's number one coaster enthusiast. And I must say that before I even uploaded some videos, I had 4 subscribers. That's very kind of you guys, whoever subscribed to me before I uploaded a video. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. But yeah, hopefully India's number one coaster enthusiast will do better than Coaster Master, because let's face it, Coaster Master is just not doing quite well. I mean, I'm only at 24 or 25 subscribers as of now, depending on when I release this video. Maybe when I release this video, I'll be at 30, but I can't see myself having more subscribers than that when I release this video. So yeah, don't expect it to be 30 right now. It's probably going to be 25. I don't know. Let's see if I'm right. But yeah, I'm not really. I don't have high hopes for this channel, and yeah, I really thought I was going to be able to do a lot more with Coaster Master, but I've learned from my mistakes, and probably I'm gonna make India's number one coaster enthusiast the superior channel. But that's not me saying that I'm not going to focus on this channel at all, because as you can see, I'm still uploading videos over here, and I am going to upload the videos just a little less regularly and not when I have exams. Also, speaking of exams, yes, I know they just ended for me, but knowing India, we have to put exams after exams. So yeah, I'm gonna have exams again. So yeah, after the second video on India's number one coaster enthusiast, and probably after this video on Coaster Master, just do not expect anything. Maybe one video on Coaster Master after this, but really that's about it. I mean, it's as much as I respect exams for what they do and how they're just better in the long run, I honestly don't see the point of putting 2 exams back to back. I mean, not back to back, but close enough to be called back to back. So yeah, but you know what, I'll look at it as a blessing, just like how everything got deleted at the beginning of the game. Also, just saying, I got a new laptop, and yeah, half of this episode was recorded on my old laptop and half of it was recorded on my new one. So you may see a slight change in color or stuff like that, a very minute change. So yeah, just tell me if you can see that. Actually, I think this whole episode was recorded on this laptop. Last episode was recorded on the old laptop. This one's recorded on the new one. Tell me if you see any change in the graphics. Let me know in the comment section below. And as usual, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'm thinking of adding a pre-made 4th dimension coaster in this episode, and I've actually been on one 4th dimension coaster. It's X2. It's the very first 4th dimension coaster ever made, and wow, it's fantastic. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll do a coaster review on that in India's number one coaster enthusiast. And if I have already done it, check it out on my channel right now, but I probably haven't. So yeah, I mean, this is just so much going on right now. I'm so confused. Okay, X2. X2 is just a phenomenal roller coaster. It is a little short, but its insanity just covers up for it. And if it would have been 30 seconds longer, I truly would have started disliking it more than liking it. So yeah, I do think that X2 is a nice coaster, and it is a bit rough, but I'm fine with X2 being rough, because it just adds to the intensity, really. So yeah, X2 sits solidly in my top 3 as of now, but that might change if I go to Cedar Point next year, which could be a possibility. So yeah, fingers crossed. Maybe I will go to Cedar Point and I can certainly see Steel Vengeance overthrowing X2. It looks like a phenomenal coaster. And then there's Maverick, which looks awesome. But most importantly, a Magnum. Magnum just looks fantastic. It looks like the best coaster at Cedar Point and maybe the best in the whole world. Maybe. Again, I'm not sure. This is just what I'm judging from the POVs. But yeah, looks like a nice coaster. Really, really good coaster. And Cedar Point just has a fantastic coaster lineup. And I really, really want to visit Cedar Point sometime in the future. But I've been on X2 and X2 is a really good coaster. I think I've talked about this before, so I do not want to talk about it again. But long story short, I wanted an experience like that in my park right here. So I thought, hey, why not have a fourth dimension coaster in the space section? Because, it's a futuristic coaster and space section, sci-fi, it just fits in real well. I was thinking of calling it Crash Landing. Let me know what you think of the name. Is it a good name or not? Just let me know. Because again, I think Crash Landing is it's just an okay name. There's nothing too interesting about it. So yes, if any of you have a name, please let me know. I will almost certainly put it in place for Crash Landing. And yes, I am going to be using a pre-made layout. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is kind of against the rules because when you can have a custom layout, then why would you use a pre-made layout? Now, here's the thing, okay? I find it extremely difficult to build fourth dimension coasters, which is why we have designers like Alan Shilkey who just design the fourth dimension coasters. I don't know, I've just been on one fourth dimension coaster, two if you count that trash that's Green Lantern, but only one true fourth dimension coaster. And yeah, I mean it's really hard to design one. I mean, sure, it's one pre-drop, then a vertical drop, then a raven turn, then a dip, then a turn, and then another dip, another maybe a zero G roll, another raven turn, and that's basically the simplified layout of a fourth dimension coaster. But see, that's the thing. It's it's like it's hard to make a custom one, especially when keeping within the G-force limits. And I've got no experience designing a fourth dimension coaster, which is why I chose a pre-made model. I hope you understand why I chose a pre-made model now. But yeah, and also it's really time taking to get these cars, sorry, not cars, to get these trains to spin correctly at a certain point during the ride. So I thought that since the pre-made one already has the spin settings with it, why do it on my own? Because anyways, the layout would be extremely similar, if not exactly the same. Oh yeah, today I also did some theming on the queue line, which is something I usually do not do. And when I looked at some of the other queue lines of my theme park, I just thought, wow, there's just so minimal theming over there. So yeah, I thought of giving this queue line a little bit of love and it looks nice. So yeah, that's really all I can say right now. Well, that's all I have for you today. This is Coaster Master signing out, and I'll see you next time on Building an Indoor Theme Park, Part 19.